Welcome back, everyone, to another episode here on the Enigmatica 9 Expert Series. So you can see I actually made myself the enrichment chamber in between episodes, and honestly, this took a bit longer than I expected. I had to go through some steps. Let me just show you here pretty much what I had to do. Um, Essentially, my main issue was the simple machine frame. I had not made that yet, and I thought this was going to be a little bit easier than what I initially thought. Like we already had the spellbound in, but we did that last time. The hardened glass, we've done that before. It's just obsidian with nether quartz and glass inside this guy right here, the Aura Forge. And then the other bit, yeah, the quasi compact, we've done that as well. But I didn't realize the runic manifold guys, these guys require the engraving spirit tier 2. So I had the tier 1 already from before. Actually, I think I might have lost him, but I couldn't find him, but I did have the tier 1. So I had to go ahead and get this guy, which was a ritual that I had to do. Now I was trying to get the higher tier ones as well. For example, so the first tier was this Foloit guy down here. Then I have the Ginny, I think that's how you say it, or Dingy, I don't know. And then there's the Afrit and the Murid. Now these guys are the higher tier ones. However, the next one would be the Afrit guy. But his the Abra's Conjurer right here. So that guy required the red chalk. However, to get the red chalk, you actually have to get Afrit Essence, which from my understanding is you have to kill this Afrit guy through a different ritual called Abra's Open Conjurer. And I just did not want to go through all that right now. I think I could do it. The Soul Strider's Blade, I think we can do this now and get of the depths. I actually managed to get myself quite a bit of night metal as well. And that is through, I pretty much went into, one of the things, actually, I died once. Yeah, one of the night guide, the underground night things. Undergarden, I think they're called. I don't know, I think. But now I have a spawner for them. Actually, I guess I could just show you this as well, because where's my other backpack? This guy right here. Yeah, I have a bunch of soul crystals now. You can see this upper goblin knight and this lower goblin knight. Now I have another lower goblin knight crystal that's full. This guy's full as well. And apparently, if you put one of these guys in the spirit thing, supposedly when you kill the spirit ones, they shouldn't count towards the spirit, the soul crystal. Sorry, I should say. But for these guys, it seems like it does. I don't know if that's a bug. But maybe because what happens is these guys, they spawn with two goblins, one on top of each other. The one's the upper one, one's the lower one, and I think that's why they might kind of be glitched out. But I had that guy maxed out. If I turn it on, I think that's why my aura is pretty low right now over here. I had it on earlier. I'm at level 45. I've been kind of enchanting a few things as well. But yeah, I had to turn it back on. Turn it back off because my aura was pretty much being depleted, and I had to deal with the breathless stuff again. Yeah, I can see every once in a while I keep getting it, but it's all right. I can fix that. So yeah, I had to get night metal, and we're gonna need night metal as well because we need more of these ingot the depths as well. So yeah, that thing's gonna be pretty easy to do. So yeah, I just didn't want to go through all that right now. Also, I'm not sure how hard he is to actually fight, so I just decided to do the tier 2 guy for now, and that's what we got. So I actually have him in the soul gem right now because I feel like the last one might have died due to the breathless stuff that's happening. So yeah, that's the thing. So the next thing I had to do was so I had to get the etcher guy for this guy, and this is to make the simple machine frames. However, then after that, to actually make myself the this guy right here, no, not you, this guy, the enrichment chamber, I also had to get myself some steel gears, which means I had to get myself the metal press. So yeah, I managed to get those two guys, and I fixed up the room back here as well. Let me show you guys. I like it. It's a bit awkward where it comes in, like it kind of opens up, but I think it's not bad. I think overall it's not bad. Yeah, I moved the blast furnace to this side. The coke oven, I took it out for now. I'm not sure if we're gonna use it, but back here is gonna be all the rest of the immersive engineering machines. I kind of laid them out like the size of them here. That way, I know I should have room for them. But for now, like I said, I made myself the balling machine. This is not too hard to make, and I think it actually might even replace the spout. So I might even move this guy over there since I don't need the spout anymore. And also I have the rolling machine here, or the rolling mill, because I realized that I did not put this down last time. I needed to get more wires. However, this guy also should be replaced by the metal press now. So yeah, I might even have more room than I thought. So yeah, we'll see. Yeah, so I have the bottling machine and the metal press. Both of these guys we had to do. They're nothing too crazy. Pretty simple stuff that we've already done before. Now to give them power, all I'm doing right now is using a energy meter to output power to them. Now the input is coming from this guy right here. So to connect the energy meters to each other, because they can only do one input, you have to use the entangled blocks. So this guy is giving it power through one side, and which is the back side, and then this guy is giving the power to this guy. If I want to give power to that machine, I just break that and move it over for now. Now I do want to do a more permanent power source. Now there's no wires here, the regular immersive wires, at least not that I saw. So I think what we're gonna have to do is something, either the star battery, which is the starbuncle, which he should like pick up power, go give it to the different machines, or I can go the modular router route, which requires us to do a few new things like signalum. We haven't done that before, but I think it's doable. I think I remember seeing it being doable before. Yeah, aluminum and the manipulation essence, so that's definitely doable. We just haven't done it. And we also have to get the modular here, which I think is all stuff that we've done before. So I might do that or might do this. I'm not sure. Either way, that is going to be for a different time. For now, I'm just showing you guys what I've done so far. And I think that's pretty much it. I think so. I did do some exploring, but yeah, I think that's pretty much all I've done. Now it's time to get it back into the quest. Looks like apparently there's something I got to pick up here. There's a few things. Okay, let's claim that. Ooh, okay, not bad, not bad. Memory stick. Oh, is that the oh, this is actually good. This stores not energy, XP for us. How do I turn it on? Right click, store one level, steam click, retrieve one level. I wanted to auto absorb. Yeah. Yeah, this is actually good. Oh, that's actually big. Because the one thing, the reason why I haven't like increased my my bookshelves here anymore is because I need to get level 60 every time, and it's a pain. So now that I have this guy, apparently I could just put it in here or something, and that should grab all the levels for me. Oh, that helps a lot. That helps a lot. Okay. Anyways, let's continue to let's look at the quest line here. Oh, let's claim this as well. Apparently, more things to claim. I will take another memory stick. Cool. I'm not sure if these fill up. If they do, well, we have another one. Put away all these things. Okay, so what I want to do now is let's continue down the main quest line, and let's see if we can make the tree of life stuff, specifically the shard of enduring. This is what we want to try to make. So the reason why I would kind of race to get the enrichment chamber is to get steel. You have to go run it through the enrichment chamber. No, sorry, through the metallurgic infuser. However, that uses 2 fire essence per crude iron to make 1 steel. However, if we can compress that into this guy right here, which we should be able to get from the enrichment chamber, that turns the 1 into, I think, 4 of these. Like it's worth 4 times more, or maybe 8 times more. I can't remember, something like that. So yeah, that's gonna help us out on saving the stuff that we need for the fire essence. So let's go ahead. I'm gonna put you over here for now. I should get power. Okay, cool. So if we grab, for example, actually I put it away. I had some on me. Oh, we actually have some compressed, some enriched fire essence already. I didn't realize that. Oh, I think that was from like a quest reward, right? It must have been. Okay, let's grab some of these. Let's enrich these guys. I am gonna do this because we're gonna need a lot of steel right now, right? We need a whole stack, a whole block. Yeah, whole stack of blocks. That's gonna be a lot of steel. So I also need a lot of crude iron and all that stuff. That's gonna take a long time. I should have should have automated this. I know you guys are telling me to automate stuff, and honestly, I really should. I've been really bad at that. Okay, so this is gonna be a bit of a pain, I think. Oh, you know what? Oh no, that requires sulfuric acid. Never mind. I don't think there's a way to get this right now, right? No, that's nope, definitely not. Definitely not. Um, hmm. I might have to just kind of get myself a ton of the redstone dust, the redstone acid. Honestly, it might be ideal to make the mixer. Maybe we make the mixer. Help us get the redstone acid a lot easier. I don't like the pressure chamber, although you know what, it's kind of set up good enough for me to get it. Let's do that. Let's get some here. All right, so I filled the thermopneumatic processing plant with water. Now I do gotta get some redstone. I think I might actually have to go mining for some. So redstone, yeah, I'm out. Yeah, I figured that because I remember using quite a bit of it recently. I have that there. Do I have anything in my backpacks? I don't think I do. No, I don't. Okay, so I gotta go get redstone for sure. Let me go ahead and do that. I think there is. I can probably still check this hill right here. If not, I can go to. There's a bigger hill somewhere over here. Looks like when I updated the pack, it did not update my journey map. That's great. That's all right. Let me go ahead get some iron, and we will not iron redstone, and we will be right back. I have a ton of crude iron being made right now. However, I was looking at some of the recipes that we need for the Tree of Life stuff, the Shard of Enduring, and yeah, this is gonna be a bit of a grind. It's not hard to make. Like I said, we have block of steel. We're starting to make steel right now. We can go check on that right now. So that's just gonna take a bit of time. I actually might have to go mine some more iron as well. But yeah, we got some steel going for sure. So we got that. That's easy. The next thing here is the phyto growth. This is also pretty easy. We can use the rich slag that we're getting, or we can just use the appetite, which we have a ton of. But then this also requires niter. I believe I made this at some point. Yes. Okay, here we go. Crushing sandstone. You have a 35% chance on getting niter. However, in the crusher itself, you have 50% chance. So that maybe I'll make the crusher. Um, And then let's see where else. What else was it? All right, the mold of enduring. This thing requires the squeezer, so we gotta make the squeezer as well. And this requires a bunch of portions of resilience, which I can't say if I have or not. So might have to look into that as well. And then finally the golden apple. I think this one is actually pretty easy. It's just like honey apple with gold. And I'm sure we can get honey. We can, in worst case, we can just go into the honey dimension, the bee dimension, and get a bunch from there if we really need to. But yeah, I don't think we have everything ready to make this chart of enduring thing right here. So I think what I'm gonna do instead is focus on making the machines, specifically the squeezer, sorry, and the crusher, and then probably make some of the other machines as well, because I think that would help us here for emission engineering. um but yeah, let's make the squeezer. Let's grab the book here. Let's just see what we need. Heavy machinery squeezer. Yeah, this is an easy one. It does require a heavy block, so that's one thing that we didn't have before. So 2 heavy blocks. I'm guessing this one is called yeah, so it requires 2 heavy blocks, and this one is called the adept artificing block, I believe. Everything else I think we already have or is doable, so that should be easy. Now the crusher, I'm assuming this also requires a bunch of those adept ones. Yep, and it requires reinforced scaffolding and fencing. So yeah, so I believe the reinforced ones are the steel stuff. So good thing we're making steel. We're gonna need it anyways. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get those stuff ready, and then we'll build those for today. All right, guys. So we have pretty much everything to make the crusher, the squeezer and the mixer as well. I decided I might as well do that because yeah, even though I can do the redstone acid in the pressure chamber thing, or not the chamber, the thermal pneumatic, whatever. I'd rather do it in the mixer. I think it's a lot easier. But however, I realized that to make more of the quasi compact artificing block, we need more energetic transference matrix, which we don't have. To make this, we need the logistics core, which is easy. Then we also need the teleportation core, which we already have one. We made one as well. Because we had to make another teleportation core to make another dimensional crystal as well. And this guy was yeah, we gotta break it down to these crystals with the knife. And finally, that is for the quantum entanglement singularity. However, to make the singularity, we have to condense the matter. That's this guy right here. And I totally forgot about this. I should have been doing this from a long time ago. And yeah, I haven't done it. So we are slowly working our way to condensing this into a singularity. However, this is going to take a long time. Every once in a while, I come in and like speed this up, for example. By the way, I'm just using an Igneous extruder to make whatever block I have. This is the last thing I was making, the Scorchia. And that is just transferring into here automatically. So yeah, I want to definitely send out this video today. So I think that's going to be it for today, guys. I think we still made some good progress. We are well into it. Immersive engineering. We have 3 more machines coming in. We already have 2 here that I showed you guys. And probably in between episodes, well, I'll definitely finish these. I just need the quasi things. I just need 3 of them, which we should get 4 out of this, right? Yeah, we get 4 out of that. So yeah, we should be good for these guys. And then I should, in between episodes, I'm going to start working on everything else that we need here. So we already started on a bit of the steel. I got to make the resilience potions, which doesn't require anything special. All right, the sandy root stuff. I got to figure out where to get that. Do I have that by chance? No, I don't. I don't even have seeds. So I gotta figure out where to get this thing. Maybe just exploring. I don't know. We'll see. It's a herb, hexrite herb. Maybe, I don't know. Anyways, yeah, I gotta figure that out. And what else do we need for that? We needed a steel. We needed that. The golden apple, the honey stuff should be easy to do, like I mentioned. There we go. We could just put the apple with gold here or do it in here. That might even be easier, right? And then finally, we need the royal jelly bucket, which we already have one. I believe we got that from getting the queen or doing the queen quest. Yeah, here we go. We have a royal jelly bucket right here. So yeah, we are pretty much so close to finishing stage 2 now. And guys, I agree. I definitely need to start automating more things, especially like the iron and things like that, where especially now that we're getting into closer to end game or mid game, we're definitely starting to use a lot more. So I'll start automating some of these things, and hopefully that will help me out. But for now, that's gonna be it for today, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you next time. Have a great day, guys. Bye bye.